5 down, 4 to go. And hello everybody, how are you doing? This is Tanner, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Collectables featuring the Global Racers Cup Max Schnell. So I got this car on October 20th, one day after I got the Global Racers Cup Francesco Bernoulli. I got him at a store called Auchan, but the thing is, Case L has recently started appearing in a lot of stores. That same day I found Global Racers Cup Max, I saw him in 2 stores, Auchan and Toys R Us. I looked for a video, it's already been released of when I found the GRC Max Schnell. You guys already saw that I found him in Toys R Us and Auchan. I just did not find them at Fnac because Fnac is stuck on Case J because I found GRC Francesco. And on October 20th, I also found Fillmore and Van Campbell, but I just did not find the Global Racers Cup Shu Todoroki, which is kind of sad because I think Shu Todoroki might be the rarest Global Racers Cup diecast. I saw him once in the store, I passed him up, probably was the worst decision of my life because that way I could have had 6 Global Racers Cup diecasts, but nope, I only have 5. But it's okay, I know I'll find Shu again. I still need to find Jackson Storm, Miguel Camino, and Cruz Ramirez. I probably will find Cruz either in late December, early January at the most. I'll probably find Miguel before Cruz. And Jackson Storm, I have hopes of probably finding him in November. So anyways, without any more talk, let's take a look at Max Schnell's packaging. So on the card art, there's this new GRC artwork, which is just Max Schnell's artwork, just modified to be the Global Racers Cup artwork. On the back, there's the Global Racers Cup Speedway with the Willys Butte Rock right there. There's the GRC badging with the number 4. Here's Max's diecast. On the bottom left corner says Metal, and the bottom says Max Schnell, which is his name. And in the bottom right corner says Mattel 3+. On the top left corner says GRC, which stands for Global Racers Cup. And the top right corner, it says Disney Pixar Cars. In the back, there is the GRC logo, Max Schnell's prototype picture, and his name in 4 languages. And did you know that Max Schnell in German actually translates to Sebastian Schnell, which is a reference for the German version of Cars 2, which in the German version of Cars 2, Max Schnell was voiced by Sebastian Vettel. But anyways, without any more talk, let's get to unboxing the Global Racers Cup Max Schnell. So here is the Global Racers Cup Max Schnell right out of the packaging. So this paint job of Max Schnell never appeared in any film, any shorts, any series, no. This is a series that Mattel decided to create to keep the Disney Pixar Cars franchise up and alive. I'm just gonna give my first impression on this Max. This is my least favorite Global Racers Cup racer. Reason why I say that, it's not because of Max's performance. We don't even know how Max is gonna perform in the Global Racers Cup. I'm talking about the paint job. I mean, take a look. Comparing Max to Carla beats him. Comparing Francesco to Max, Francesco beats him. Comparing Lightning to Max, Lightning takes it obviously. Now comparing Max to Raul, Max just gets to put to shame. Yeah, and the reason why I say that Max is my least favorite Global Racers Cup racer in terms of paint job, it's because they changed the main color from the dark purple, how Max had beforehand, to this gray. The only way it works is with the Carbon Racers Max Schnell. The Carbon Racers Max Schnell transforms from this purple to the gray. And for the Carbon Racers Cup, technically Carbon Racers Cup, it does work because Max probably got tired of the purple and decided to change to gray. But I don't think that Max would just decide to reuse the gray color again. And if I'm gonna be honest, Max's gray design doesn't really fit him. But anyways, without any more talk, let's take a look at his details. So in the front, there's his frown with the vents and the headlights. He has a red splitter up in the front. On the right side, there's the Global Racers Cup, shortened out to be the GRC. There's the sponsors where you could barely tell, but you can see that they are there. It's Ride, Revru, Ravioli, and Petrola. There's the black, red, and yellow stripes going along his body, and the red stripe in the front kind of connects to the rim. As you guys can see, the rim is red in the front, but the yellow stripe connects to the back, which means his back rim is yellow, which goes to both sides. There's his exhaust pipe with his door handles right there. There's his windows with a black outline. There's his rearview mirrors. In the front, he has black tires with red rims, and in the back has black tires with yellow rims. These stripes continue on towards the back. As you guys can see, there's his taillights, GRC, Global Racers Cup, with the vents. Max always had ginormous vents, which I find out pretty shocking. I don't know how that helps with aerodynamics, but whatever. Same thing in the other side, but flipped. On the front bonnet says GRC, where usually it would say WTCL, which is Max's racing class. Well, not really racing class. It's the type of racing that Max does. On the top, there's this hexagonal pattern with the German stripes. As I forgot to say, he has blue eyes, more hexagonal patterns. And the spoiler says Global Racers Cup, and in the flares there's more of the stripes, but with the GRC badging, because the badge was there was nowhere on the sides. They just decided to add in the flare, which I find that kind of cool, seeing it is different from the others, because, well, McQueen doesn't even have the badging to begin with. He just has his generic number 95. Raul has the badge on the side. Francesco has the badging on the fin. And Carla also has her badge on the side. But anyways, since we're done with the review, time to do the comparisons. Starting with GRC versus WTCL. As you guys can see, expressions did change a little bit. I think this Max might be a little more determined, or not, I don't know. A difference you can immediately tell is that the front splitter color did change. For the World Grand Prix Max, the splitter changed, the splitter did not really change. The splitter was black. And for the GRC Max, the splitter is red. Rim color did change. World Grand Prix version of Max has silver rims. GRC Max has red and yellow rims. The exhaust pipe is actually detailed on the GRC version, but one little detail I liked about the exhaust pipe from before is that it was silver back then. Now it's just a gray outline around the black dot. I like how the stripes on the top kind of do resemble the ones from the World Grand Prix version of Max. There's the hexagonal pattern. But one detail I forgot to state earlier is that, and Max already had this ever since 2011, Max has this very nice textured carbon fiber on it. It's not actual carbon fiber, but it feels like I'm touching carbon fiber because the grooves are so satisfying to touch. Like, just take a listen. Did you guys hear that? Let's see if it's louder or quieter in this one. Huh. Surprisingly, it's quieter on the World Grand Prix version of Max. Oh, and one detail I forgot to state. The GRC Max does not have the black stripe that World Grand Prix Max has, which is interesting. Both maintain the gray spoilers, but even though they're a different shade. Here's the back. Taillights seem to be exactly the same with just a black outline around it. And that was basically it for the comparisons. But I have one more to do, which is GRC Max versus Silver Racers Max. I brought out the Silver Racers Max because the gray on the front really reminded me of the Silver Max that I had. So I just decided to bring him out. But I do want to say one thing. Between these three Maxes, in terms of expression, the silver one is the best. Least favorite, probably the GRC. But as you guys can see, the Silver Max is so old that he doesn't even have review mirrors or a spoiler anymore. Wait, you're not supposed to be here. There we go. Yeah, the Silver Max doesn't even have a spoiler anymore. But it's okay. This is the Silver Max from my childhood, so would I replace it? If I could, I will. Well, if I can, I will. But as of now, I think I'll keep this Silver Aces Max for a while. He's just too nostalgic. But now, let's bring the Global Racers Cup family. Here is, oh shoot, the tarp. There we go. Here is Lightning McQueen right here. Here is Carla Veloso, Francesco Bernoulli, and Raul Sahul. This makes my Global Racers Cup collection jump from 3 a few days ago to 5. The only ones I just need is Shu Todoroki, Miguel Camino, Jackson Storm, and Cruz Ramirez. As I said, I think the next one I'm probably going to find is probably Jackson Storm. Then I'll probably find Shu, then Miguel, and lastly in Cruz. Not in Cruz. Probably I'll find Cruz last. But anyways, that was basically it for the review of the Global Racers Cup Max Schnell. If you guys liked this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell, so that way you won't miss any new notifications when Champion Racer Collection uploads. This is Champion Racer Collection signing out, seeing you guys in the next video.